This is Jay on LA. Today I want to talk about the Mike Bonin motion to put homeless people at the parks and at the parking lots of the ocean. Dockweiler, Marina Village, and those areas. As we saw with the fire up in Topanga, the very lot that Mike Bonin wants to occupy was completely occupied by LA Fire, LA Police, LA County Fire, and everybody else who fought that fire for days. And where would they have staged if they didn't have that parking lot? Besides that, these beaches are a public convenience, and they are a draw for tourism to our area. So it's bad enough that our city council has allowed our streets, our sidewalks, some of our parks, and God knows where else to be occupied by the homeless, while the city council spends $700,000 a unit to build permanent housing. Completely ridiculous. Let's face it, the city and the county have no plan. You need short-term mental health. You need long-term mental health with beds. You need short and long-term health care. You need a place to get the homeless off the streets now, and then you can build more permanent housing. All of you people who voted for HHH, you didn't read my rebuttal on the pamphlet. 10,000 units in 10 years at a time when we had 23,000 homeless and we were increasing over 20% a year. It's simple math. It doesn't work. It's not going to happen. Housing isn't the answer. Job training is the answer. Health care is the answer. Mental health care is the answer. It's a broad spectrum of things that need to be done that there's no political will to do. It's easier to give money away to everybody who makes not so much money than it is to actually fully invest in getting the 70,000 people off the streets of the county. The city blames the county. The county blames the city. The judge blames everybody, and then everybody goes to court to stop the judge. You know, if they really wanted to fix the problem, they wouldn't try and stop the judge. They try and stop homelessness. But that's not the answer, because frankly, too many departments rely on too much money to take all the effort to do nothing in homelessness. No coordinated effort. And LAHSA is a joke. It's time to disband LAHSA. It's time to get a county and city-wide homeless czar and to put together a plan for mental health, for physical health, for temporary housing, for housing with services, and job training. Not everybody gets to go to college. Not everybody wants to go to college. But we're always going to need auto repair, electrical people, woodworking people, dentists, doctors. Yes, that's college, that's money, but the fact of the matter is we're going to need them. The trades. People make good money in the trades and they stay employed. So folks, if you're tired of walking over feces, being pushed onto the street because the city does not enforce ADA on the sidewalks, or anything else for that matter, you know, drug dealing, prostitution, all the fun things that we let happen now in the tents, and certainly the fires that have become a citywide hazard. 2020, 50% of the fires that were responded to by LAFD were homeless encampment fires. That's just egregious. So folks, if you're tired of it, call your council people, call the mayor, because enough is enough. Remember Network, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore? How come we're not mad as hell that our rights are gone and that our streets are filthy? This is Jay on LA.